Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Hardcore Minecraft Take 3. Well, last we left the Avatar, we tried to get a second villager, but unfortunately, we weren't lucky. We do have one villager, however, which is halfway to the amount we need to get a sustainable settlement. I brought my fishing rod with me so that we can do some fishing while we wait for it to become night. We're not going to be waiting too long because it's already gone past midday, but any little bit of fishing helps to get experience and also to get lots of awesome stuff from the depths. Lots of magic books, lots of other magic fishing rods, and even a name tag or two. We've yet to encounter a name tag. I have plans for what to do with the name tags that I get, but I need to get them first. So, let's see how we do. We have some fish. Do we have anything else? Probably more fish, but I don't mind getting fish. Fish is always good. We'll be able to trade them later once we get that second villager that becomes a fisherman. There's another fish. I'm not going to be storing these fish in here because I want to make sure that the initial trades for the fisherman are good, much like I made sure that the initial trades for the farmer were good. Time ticks by slowly. But not slowly enough, because eventually it will become night and we'll see if we're fortunate with the initial spawns for a zombie villager. That's what I'm going to be going with from now on. I'm going to be waiting for the first few enemies to appear, and if there isn't a zombie villager, I will then just go to sleep and return to morning and try again the next night, because really, it gets way too dangerous if the night moves on too far. Another fish, which is no bad thing. Our inventory is quite full, but then it's not going to get much more full on the night. If anything, it's going to get a bit more empty if we encounter another zombie villager. I was very fortunate with that one there. Really need to be that fortunate again, though. It's a very nice area, this. Lots and lots of open water. Could do with a few trees there at some point, but that is for later once I have this village set up and functional. I'm actually going to repurpose that building into a house once I have that second villager. Might as well keep the groundwork that I've put in to making the watchtower. I'm going to get rid of the watchtower aspect of it, of course, because we're not going to need that. When we get enough villagers, the iron golems will protect everything. Speaking of iron golems, I'm now playing on 1.15, which means bees! That said, there aren't any bees around here because I've explored this area already. But if I go to an area I haven't explored, there could be bees there. I'll probably just make a note of the fact that the bees are there for now, because I will be more concerned about exploring than getting bees back at my home base. But knowing where they are is a good thing indeed. You can also repair damaged iron golems now. They will show a indication that they're damaged in cracks and things on their body. And then you can just use iron bars and they'll fix themselves right up. I've no idea how they fix themselves right up, but they manage it. It's going to soon be dark. The sun is starting to set, and I must be wary. I must be wary. We can maybe get a few more fish, though. Just a couple. It's so quiet. Too quiet. And that's to be expected considering that there's really not a lot of wildlife around here. There are no cows or chickens or anything else. I should probably bring a couple of cows or chickens here at some point. We just got a bowl. Bowls can certainly be useful, but we're not going to have much need for it imminently. So we'll put that away with all of the fish that we fished up, and we will wait. You are going into your home and resting. That is a smart idea. A very smart idea. and we are going to pop up here and see if we can find any zombie villagers. Oh, there are a few animals about. I see a pig there, and there is a sheep, one solitary chicken, and there is a cow over there, far in the distance. And that's about it. Alright, let's see. Any zombie villagers anywhere? Well, not right now, they won't have spawned, but hopefully there'll be one. One about here would be great. The last one was over there. I'm not going to presume that another one is going to spawn there. There is a creeper, there is a spider. Those are the first enemies. There is a small zombie over there. More zombies over there. They are not villager zombies because they're wearing armor. More spiders. There's something going... Ooh, that is a magical bow over there. And quite a magical bow, too. And magic there as well. There are lots of magical things that I want to get. But unfortunately, they are quite a distance away from me, and to get them I would have to risk going down into the ever-increasing horde of spiders. There is a drowned that's coming to get me. Drowned are not exactly what I want to fight here. Where are you going? You're staying right there, which is fine. Okay, lots and lots of magical bows here, and you know what? I don't think we're going to be encountering any zombie villagers today. So, let us let it be morning and watch all of these zombies burn. And by zombies, I mean skeletons. And in fact, I'm going to hit that one to increase my chances of getting a magical bow, and I don't think I was fortunate. Ah, well, I tried. Now, I need to be careful because there are a few enemies that haven't disappeared, like that creeper. There's that. You're going to be tricky because you're wearing quite a bit of chain armor. But I think I can get you. I need you to come over here. Oh, and we've attracted the attention of the creeper as well. No, creeper has moved away. This is good. Right. Going to be ready with the... oh, there you are. Going to be ready with the shield. Not ready enough, but... there we go. Have at thee! One hit. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we got... nothing. Darn it. Ah, well, we tried. We tried, and we failed. Now, where is our villager? I imagine the villager is currently walking about and just examining the surroundings. Yep, that's a lot of walking you're doing there. So let's go back to fishing for a bit and see what we can find. Ooh! Someone's attacking me from the water. That is very sneaky of you. You managed to get to the water, which is a place that makes you safe. But not safe enough. I can still get to you. There we go. You are gone. And I got a bone for my troubles, and a tiny bit of experience. No zombie villager though, but that's alright. We can spend a little bit of time relaxing and getting some more experience. And hopefully a good book or two. I wouldn't mind getting a book that would make my fishing rods even better. This one is the Unbreaking 3 Mending one that has the Curse of Vanishing, of course. I know that functionally for a hardcore playthrough, this is the fishing rod I want to use, but I really want to have one that doesn't have a curse. I'd much rather deal with a non-cursed magical item. It's just a personal preference. It's going to cost me a lot of levels of magic, but that's just the way it is. Ooh! Flame Power 4. That is not bad at all. All we need is to make sure that that is mending, and we will have the ability to fire flaming arrows at people. That is no bad thing. With bows, you get the choice of whether you want them to mend or have infinite ammunition. You can't have both enchantments on a bow at the same time without cheating. You can, of course, have the enchantments on the bow if you cheat, and if you do, they do function correctly. But without cheating, you have to make the decision of if you want to have limitless arrows, provided you have at least one in your inventory, or the ability for the bow to mend itself using experience. And typically, I actually go for the infinite ammunition with the bow that I use, because it's not difficult to repair such a bow by using bows. Does cost a fair few levels, but it's not difficult. It's very easy to make bows. Very easy to find bows as well. Skeletons tend to drop them, and you tend to fish them up quite regularly if you have a highly enchanted fishing rod. I'm going to give it a few more nights, and then if we aren't able to get the zombie villager, I will head back up to the northern area that I was exploring and see if I can fill in the inner areas of the map. It's not likely that we're going to find bees in that area, but it's worth having a look. You never know. You never know. There are some fish over there, happily swimming about. Or not swimming about, as the case may be, and disappearing into nothing. Where did the fish go? Will we ever know? The answer is probably not. They disappear into the strange fish dimension, where fish can come and go as they please, and they talk about what the Avatar is doing, and they laugh at his misfortune. He tried to get a second zombie villager, and failed miserably. Ho ho ho! Isn't the Avatar silly? The Avatar is just doing what the Avatar can do. That is, fishing up fish. Clouds are moving slowly. Very slowly. There's not a lot of wind today in the world of the Avatar. Should probably harvest these at some point too. And that is one of the junk things that you can fish up. Rotten flesh. Still useful to get if you get a cleric. Clerics will buy rotten flesh, though they don't give you a very good rate. They give you, I do believe, 32 of them to 1 emerald, but I'll take 32 for 1. It's better than getting absolutely nothing for them. They aren't completely without use, though. You can feed the rotten flesh to a dog, and it will heal them. At least it healed them the last time I did it. Who knows what's changed between 1.14 and 1.15? All manner of things could be different. Ooh, another magic bow. Power 4 Unbreaking 3. Right, if we were to combine those two bows together, we would get a Power 5 Unbreaking 3 Flame Bow. And that's pretty good. All we need then is mending, and we'd be well on the way to getting something extremely neat. Or infinity. Either would be good at this point. I do prefer infinity, but if I get mending, I'm not going to say no to it. Oh, I'm not going to say no. How's our armor doing? Our armor is okay. I need to keep reminding myself that I haven't gone mining for anything for quite a while, and eventually I will run out of resources. Do need to make sure I don't run out of resources. Also, need to make sure I fix this up. It took a little bit of durability loss, but a couple of fish should fix it right to being as good as new. And never before have I said that I will fix any tool with fish in any of my videos, but there's a first time for everything, isn't there? But that wasn't it. But maybe next time will be it. No? And then the game never gives me another fish ever again. There we go, a little bit of experience. A little bit closer. Maybe they changed the magical glow for the enchanted weapons so that they look more obviously enchanted when they're being held by monsters. That would make sense, because it was a very subtle glow. And there we go, one fully fixed, pickaxe. And I hear the villager out and about nearby. He's popping into a building. I heard the door. Just a single door opening, though, which is lovely, because, that was not great when, villagers would just open and shut doors constantly. They were all trying to barge into the same building, because back then, they didn't really care so much as to what building they were in, as long as they were in a building. They didn't have the assigned bed that they do now, which meant that you'd end up having, all of them barging into the place they were closest to, and that would be a disaster, especially if it wasn't able to hold them all, and if there weren't enough doors to get in. But considering how you built villages back then, there were usually enough doors. Most buildings had at least 4 doors so that you could get to the minimum of 30 for spawning golems. There is another fish, and I think we have time for a couple more fish before we get to night. It's nice just to have a moment of relaxation and quiet. Get some more experience, get a few more fish, get a few more magical things. No enchanted books, but I will not say no to the bows. And I won't say no to that fish either. When we get to level 30, really need to start thinking about getting another enchantment. So that we can just whittle down the experience slowly, and then gain more experience faster. This will be the last fish for the day. Not forever, of course. We're always going to go back to fishing at some point. Alright. Greetings! Don't mind me, Emeralda 2. I am just putting these things away. And quite a few things there are too, including magic bows. Alright, we want that bed there, and we want to go up to here and hope that we get what we want. Failing that, I will take some absolutely awesome magical equipment. It's just a shame that the zombies do not spawn with diamond equipment, because that would be sweet. Unfortunately, the best equipment they can spawn with is the iron armor. Or chain. Some could argue that chain is a better thing to spawn with because it's rarer, but you can get it from the armor smith, so it's not as rare as it used to be. Alright, what do we have here? We have... That was a sheep, not an enemy. No enemies yet. No enemies yet. Okay, that is a zombie. Uh-oh. That is a zombie that was rushing towards the, villager. Don't want that. So actually, we do want to deal with you. We do want to take care of you. Greetings! Do you wish to have at thee? You do! Excellent. Got to deal with you. Oh, where are you going? Into the building? I'm not sure why you'd want to go there, but either way, we may have attracted a bit of attention. We've attracted a lot of attention. This is kind of bad. Okay. Come over here. Let's see what we can do to take care of you. And there are going to be more that spawn around me, no doubt. Oh, we have attracted a bit of attention. That is the downside of having a village where it is. But it's okay, we can just slowly back up and deal with them. Like so. And nearly got them. Oh, and we're getting attacked from behind, but that's okay. You have a sword. I could do with a sword. Could also do with you all not appearing here, because I am running out of durability on this weapon. If I lead you all the way over here, this will protect my villager. Alright. We go all the way over here. There's a zombie here as well. Deal with you. This is very shallow water. This will do for taking care of all of you. Would you like to come in here? It's a conga line of zombies, everyone! Okay. Just hit you all. You're trying to be sneaky and attack me from behind. Not gonna work. Well, if anything, we're gonna get a lot of experience from doing this. A lot of experience. Oh, the zombies are everywhere. Oh, and we are actually getting attacked here. That's not good. I need to get the bread ready, don't I? Yes, I do. That's throwing my compass away. I'd rather not throw my... Oh, hello, there's a creeper there. There is a creeper there. Right, may have erred. May have erred a little bit, but I have a plan. And that plan is that if I run all the way over to here, very quickly, I can rest. Did you steal my watch? You stole my watch, didn't you? Okay. Quickly, rest here. The zombies can't get me here. The zombies can get me here. No, they can't! Aha! Now you all burn! I salvaged it, everyone! There is a creeper that's following me, but I managed to salvage it. We just need to deal with those zombies there, and we will be good. They're nearly gone. You've managed to get out as well. Excellent. And an explosion happened, but we can deal with that explosion later. I'd like that back, please. And we got a carrot. Carrots would be good if we wanted one, but we don't want one. Okay, there's a giant hole in the ground. Giant holes in the ground, not fantastic. So that went kind of wrong because of the little zombie that decided to try and attack my villager. Without the golem, the village is quite vulnerable. The golem will defend the village, because golems are brilliant at doing that, because they don't take damage from zombies. But before we get to that point, the only way I could defend the village is to make a golem of my own. And I'm not really keen on doing that. They take a lot of iron. You need blocks of iron to make a golem. Let's take a little bit of dirt from here, so that we can make sure that we have that hole filled up. It may look obvious now that something's happened, but within a few days, once the grass grows over, you won't ever know that something occurred here. There we go. 1, 2, 3. And that should be enough. 1, 2, marvellous. So, we didn't succeed in getting a zombie villager, but we did succeed in protecting the villager that we have, and we got a little bit of experience. We actually got to level 30, so we'll be checking out if there are any more enchantments that we can get, and then going out to explore, because who knows what mysteries we will find out in the remainder of the map that we need to fill in. Not that map. Not that map either. It's this map here. Map number 20. There's a lot of land we need to fill in. So let's get on and do that. But that will be for next time. And so, I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. Let's gallop back home. And hopefully we won't encounter any enemies that are wearing helmets. And we did not. Marvellous. It's good to be back. Mainly because back isn't full of zombies. It does have lots of produce, though, and I won't say no to harvesting that. Better put away this fishing rod while I remember, though. Did we get any good... Nope, we didn't really get any good things from the zombies that died. Ah well. Luck was not on our side. But it will be one day. Later.